All right, I'm live. I'm going to give it a few minutes because no one's on here except for me. So, I know I said 9:45 on here, but make sure this works. I'm live. I'm going to give it a few minutes because no one's on here. Cool. You like jazz? Yo, what's up, Quinn? Jazz got slaughtered tonight a little bit. You get the Jazz game. Is it because you're in Idaho? How's the Spurs game? How's the Spurs game going, people? I must know how the Spurs game. Let's see. Oh, dang. It's a close game. What? Kings are a tough team, that's for sure. I think they're probably better than last year. 16-point loss. Welcome, everyone. Victor Wembanyama. I want to see what his box score is. That's what I'm checking out right now. He is 2 for 4. Okay. 1 block. Keontae George had more points than him. Yeah, that was kind of a brutal loss. Not gonna lie, but I mean, there's some bright spots. Larry Markkinen was 1 point away from a 20-point game, but he did have a double-double. Jordan Clarkson, 24 points. He showed up. 50% field goal. Kessler, I don't know where Kessler went. He only played for 22 minutes. So I worked most of the game, so I was listening to David Locke on the radio, so I wasn't able to see it very live. DHT only had 21 minutes as well. Calling it 20. Chris Dunn with 15. Chris Dunn was 8 points, 4 turnovers. Okay, yeah, so turnovers, guys. I hate turnovers so much. I think some key things that I took away from this game is we need help. We need help rebounding. Let's see how many rebounds. And I'm looking like this way because I have a screen right here. Got my live screen right here. Actually, it could be whatever. Where's the rebounding? 64 rebounds. Is that right? The Jazz really have 64 rebounds? Wait. The Jazz no, what? That doesn't seem right. Did they actually have 60? I feel like that's wrong. I need a calculator, guys. $38 plus 16. That's 54. Okay, yeah, that's wrong. The NBA. Yeah. It says here that the Jazz has 64 rebounds. That is a lot of rebounds, but then it says offensive 38, offensive 16, defense. What? I'm actually kind of shocked they evened it out at rebounds. It seemed like the Jazz just got slaughtered rebounding from the way that David Locke was talking. Cause I had to watch it on there. Ugh, man. So the only 3 players in double digits for the Utah Jazz: Jordan Clarkson, John Collins, and Larry Markkinen. Whereas the Kings had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They had 5 players in double digits. Not what I like to see. Also, oh man, how many points? Harrison Barnes had 33 points. The Jazz. So something about the Jazz. I swear, there's always the randomest players on the other team that just like slaughter the Jazz, but then they play like mediocre against any other team. No matter who the Jazz have coaching, no matter who the Jazz have playing, there's just always someone like that. Like Jamal Crawford, he would just like wipe us off the face of the earth. Aaron Gordon too is one of them. But yeah, I really want to see more defense from the Jazz. I'm surprised they even got to 114 points. It seemed like I think the Kings kind of just like lost steam after they were up by about 20. They kind of went down. Kevin Huerter usually slaughters the Jazz, but he only had 6 points tonight. Kings are a good team. You can't deny that. They definitely owned the Jazz. They won 3 out of 4 games last year against us. They just beat us in this. How many assists did the Jazz have? They had 22 assists compared to 29 against the Kings. If we could get 30 assists per game, that'd be great. Jordan Clarkson had 6 assists. Way to go. Chris Dunn had 2, but he also had about half the minutes that Jordan Clarkson had. Keontae George, good bright spot. 8 minutes. 18 minutes, 8 points. 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Only 2 blocks for the Jazz, whereas the Kings had 8. Can't happen. We need more blocks. We need more blocks from our boy Walker Kessler. We only held Fox to 14 points. It really was just Harrison Barnes and the wide open 3-pointers. Nothing irks my soul more than watching a wide open 3-pointer go down. Makes me so mad. Kelly Olynyk played 16. He had 4 assists. Way to go. Ochai Agbaji, he had 5 points. Everyone was in the minus. I'm not even going to mention the plus minus. Everyone was in the plus minus for the Jazz, except for like the last the starters. Walker Kessler was a minus 14. I'm going to put that there. I wonder if it's just going to take a little bit again for him to adjust. Back to NBA again. It took him a while last season. So that was kind of cool that Keontae George found 18 minutes. He had more minutes than Kelly Olynyk. And yeah, so the Larry Markkinen had the most minutes with about 32 minutes, along with Jordan Clarkson, our 2 guys. We need another guy. I think that this isn't the team that we have right now is not the same team that we'll probably have by January. Today in a article I read that Danny Ainge said his goal is the playoffs, and I believe him. And the team that we saw tonight, I don't think has playoffs written on them. 23 of 31 from free throws. We need to make our free throws. 32% from 3 points. Whereas the Kings were 37. We did shoot 45%. So, yeah, I think there is a lot to improve upon. John Collins, 6 for 11, 1 for 3 from 3. 15 points. Oh, he had a double-double as well. Congratulations to John Collins for having a double-double. I think I'm frozen. I don't know how good my Wi-Fi is. I'm sorry. John Collins, 6 for 11, 1 for 3 from 3. Yeah, I think I'm frozen. But, all right, everyone. This has been Sporty Spence. Thanks for a quick 10-minute post-game show.